Alright guys, I turned on the radio and I put the scanner on the bad cat. It landed on channel 6 and CK out here screaming and yelling. Oh, Cupcake out here screaming and yelling about everybody. Don't go to me, man. You could do that shit yourself, man. You enabling Richie. You making, you giving Richie work. It's like this, okay? It's like this. Let me explain this so I don't explain it no more. Any and every radio I do, if it's on my table, on them video gates in Skipland, those 3 like 2.5 of the homos, it's right on the center line, dude. Someone sent the line at the center line on each side of me. When I release my mic, it's so dead center of the line that it leaves a king's crown underneath it, bro. You understand me, homies? So I know for a fact that when I track with that frequency counter and make my third gate say 5001 blinking 0, it makes that one say 500 blinking 1. And when I do that on both of those and I get 2 more zeros and a 1 there, 1 less 0 and a 1 there, it's always on somebody's line. When these radios pull out of here, everybody hears higher carrier, better audio, and the skip, they sounded like they never got gated before and them gates on the other end before. Then they start getting other people to mislead them, say this, that, and the other thing. Oh, he fucked it all up. Or you go into somebody's place that equipment ain't accurate, and then you want to know why when you hear yourself the next time from that spot, you 3-4 dBs lower. So what did I do wrong? Well, let's see. Once I give it to you, and it sound like that, and if a week or 2 later, or a couple of switch-ups in your vehicle, it don't sound like that, whose fault is that?
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about the feedback and everything on what you be like and who you are, and everything like that. Shouldn't try 9? Okay. Just don't pay no mind, shouldn't try 9. Let it ride. Let it ride. Say, ride, Sally, ride, man. If they think they're lonely now, let them wait till tomorrow night. It'll be the same old thing if you're out here trying to try 9. They ain't liking you. They don't want to hear you about the cornbread. They don't want to hear it. But if I'm you, you can preach it all damn night trying to try 9. And if good enough, you might get some skip to come back out of DX land. How about that guy up in Big Apple with the cornbread? How about the guy with the cornbread up there in New York? And then you go in and talk skip. And I'll sit right back here and I'll set my Watergate on like you have your Watergate on, Trinitri 9. Good morning to you, Dr. Lord is laying back quiet, Trinitri 9.
Take it, D-Love. I got the cornbread up in there. Hey, D-Water, lonely bitch. Little lonely Leroy. What happened to Leroy? What happened to Leroy? You always had an old man head, even when you came out your motherfucker.
Roger right on, Trinitri 9. Right on, Trinitri 9. No doubt about it, man. Trinitri 9, I didn't come out here tonight to hear no baby mama drama. I still here to mind my damn business, Trinitri 9. I was minding my damn business. I was over there talking about Richie, cursing Richie out and everything, making press about what he's going to do to Mr. Fisterbrooks and everything like that. It's been 8 and a half years, and he hasn't did nothing to Richie yet. Nothing but brag. Who believes that he's going to do something? His friends. His friends truly believe that he's going to hurt Richie. And he truly believes that in his mind. Because I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer, Trinitri 9, that he's going to do anything to Mr. Fisterbrooks. We'll be back. We'll be back. He went upstairs for the kitchen. We'll be back. I'm not going to sit here and argue with this kid. I'm going to let him say what he wants to say. Let him get away with it tonight. Because I ain't got time to have a heart attack over here messing around with this young fuck.
Doc, Richie Stablehorn, #1 bitch, is looking for a menage a trois tonight, so do me a favor. Take your dick out the air. That bitch get no candy, no treats, no tips, no money till the next day. It's all about the next day.
Oh, take my what? Take my what? What the hell are you talking about, Pistol Grip? Take my Bosack and do what? What the hell you want me to do with my Bosack? Richie, did I hear you right? You said take my Bosack out his mouth? You ought to be shaming yourself out here talking like that.
That's what I said. Take your dick out the air. You just said you were going to sit back and be quiet. You were going to give these fucking fag Marys a pass tonight. Yeah, my #1 whore bitch is looking for a menage a trois. She want to lick 2 dicks tonight. So take your dick out the air as I'll take mine. Let's go back in the cut. Let that homo bitch cry himself out. That's it.
Let me hear what Trinity Tron 9 is talking about. He might be hearing somebody in DX land. I'm on the side.
You know, Huff and Puff ran out of steam quick. Know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, he's trying to talk to me now. He's trying to talk to me, man. I can't believe he's trying to talk to me. Doesn't he realize I don't talk to him? I punked him. After 2.5 years of taking a shit on him, he came to the sidewalk 4 times and got punked. No wonder why they weren't making no videos. They didn't want to get punked on video. The South King of Brooklyn is calling.
What are you talking about, Cracky? You living shit. Just eating cornbread out here. What is
I'm a pig by nature in more ways than one. I'm back in my cut. Try on, biatch.
Sucks to be you.
It's all about the next day, homie. It's all about the next day, homie.
You nasty bitch. He get no pussy. He get no money. He get bomb money.
He worried about pussy, man. I got a woman. You know what I'm saying? I got a woman. I got the kind of woman that puts the definition that every guy going, whoa, man. That's what I got. I'm back in my cut.
Little kids get that. Cracky, suffer for your art, bitch.
They know you are, man. They hearing it, homie. They hearing it, homie. They know who came to the sidewalk. They know who the #1 and only house the nigga bitch is out here.
Craggy. Hey, Craggy. Hey, Craggy.
I don't know what else you're going to try to do to try to save face to mask up, but reality is reality, man, you know what I'm saying? We living in the real world. I don't know what world fantasy face he in, but in the real world, that bitch came how many times and was too scared to bust a move or speak up? I mean, at least speak up. At least try to make like you handling your beef. What, the butcher fear you that much? You got scared? Listen, not my fault you were looking for that fear in my eye to live in your heart. You ain't gonna find it, bro. Not in this lifetime, not in the next lifetime. Don't worry about the way I play possum. Don't worry about the way I play the meek. I'm that motherfucker, that's all you need to know.
Now you playing possum? You coming up with that story, Cracky?
All right, I'll be back, man. I'll be back. I don't know what difference. He puts all sorts of fancy labels on it. Cat and mouse, this and that, hiding. He just so weird, man. Listen, honestly, if I went to his sidewalk 3 or 4 times, bro, and I got caught on video gate that night doing what I'm doing, especially the first time. The first time was the icing, bro. I get caught on radio that night going to their sidewalk and boasting and bragging about it and clowning about it, and I didn't break their fucking face. Bro, I might as well hang up every badge I got and try to resign on my own appointment that I'm never allowed to, because I just won't have a job. 127, I'm clear.
It's not over, bitch.
Look, he's still out here singing It's Not Over. You got 8 years of listeners who are hysterical laughing at your ass, dude. Every time they hear you say it ain't over, bitch, they recognize and realize that it was over long before it started, just like Richie told them.
Okay, Louis.
All right, okay, yeah. I don't believe it. Is he trying to talk to me? Hold on, maybe I'm not spitting enough turd on his head. Hold on. See, you know, hey, yo, CK. Anything short of the next day does not mean a fucking thing. Stop crying all night long on 6. All you're doing is telling the world I'm a pussy, a punk, and a crybaby, and I gotta try to irritate one of y'all to try to do my dirty work for me. And you know, with the class of men you got out here, it won't be long. I mean, I'll feel bad if somebody else catches your fucking lumps. I really will. But nevertheless, it is what it is. I live like Najee. Come with me. The United States of America's #1. It's back in my cut.
That little piece of shit. He know where to check his parameters now. See? But every little rat follows a pattern. Every little mouse, every little rodent follows a pattern. Draggy? Yeah? Every time when a little mouse senses somebody's on a trail, he changes.
Yo, he's talking about a pattern. Like him showing up on 6 every night after 9 p.m. and going off before 4. And since him and Brown Hornet had the blowout, he was only heard in 2 morning shows since then to this day to King.
No doubt. Hey, Craigie, you follow a pattern. He relying on the high impact days.
See, he just doesn't understand. He worried about the police. I tell you, stop worrying about the police. Worry about this cop you coming to try to do. Bitch! That's it. It's that simple. It's that simple, bro. It's as easy as your ABCs, bro. The King!
Let me see. Let me see the fruit stand you go to. Let me see a little fruit stand you be at, right? What's that?
Well, you know, if you really want to see it, dude, you don't have to do it on Google Earth. Those pictures are over a year old, if that, man. You know, I mean, I understand, you know, you want to try and describe it and act like you were squatting and shit, but it's at the corner of Church Avenue in Utica. It does not matter which of those 2 corners off Church you go at Church in Utica. There's fruit stands, bro. There's 2 fruit stands at that intersection, mama. But nevertheless, man, I gave him 1 transmission too many. Since I run the hole in the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn, most talked about and be speculated upon, and yes, most feared man at every government defense table on this cheesy-ass third globe is back quiet.
When a mouse finds you on his trail, he changes his pattern. See, you've been playing little cat and mouse games with me all the time.
What'd I tell you, right? He was on the key when I said that. Do I know his lyrics? Do I know his repeat and rerun and legs?
No, it's not. It's not back in them times where you can hang out where the cops hang out. No, it's not. Cracky, we in different times now, Cracky. Cracky. Cracky, you're not gonna get away. You're not. You know what?
Tell him about it the next day, homie.
You know why, motherfucker. Little Cracky. What's this bum-ass motherfucking supermarket you go to right here? What's this bum-ass fucking supermarket you be in right here? There's a whole lot of fucking trashy-ass places around here. That little supermarket you go to, Cracky. Yeah. You know where you go do your food stamps and all that? Okay, Cracky. It's okay, Cracky. I know you like to play little cat and mouse game. See, you're not a run and hide, Cracky. You like to run and hide. You like to check your parameters, where you go, all that shit, man. You've been running that for some time. Understand? You ran that whole shit for some time, Cracky. Cracky. A whole hope you got all that energy, though. 'Cause I don't give a fuck if I see that look, that confused look. You remember that confused look you had on your face? Remember that scared and confused look you had on your face? That spaced out look. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know what to do. You were so goddamn scared, you forgot. You surrounded by police. You forgot. That's what I was seeing in your eye. You forgot. You're surrounded by police. What you worried about? You know, in front of McDonald's, remember that? Bro,
Could you picture him walking up to me with a bunch of police around? I couldn't.
sky was still light up. You don't remember that, Craggy? Well, you were so goddamn scared, you forgot. There's police everywhere. Forgot that. I know what I saw.
And they know what they've been hearing since. The king.
What you say, or how you try to spin it, I know the real deal. You looked up at me like a kitty cat. You looked up at me like a scared little cat. And I mean, you had to look up at me. You a little bitch. I just want to take a field goal. Yeah? You begging for it.
Company.
You begging for it, Craggy. Don't play like you a victim. It's already harassment. Yeah, I know you're going to try to conjure up a story and pray. I know you're going to go, you're going to try to press charges. I don't give a fuck.
Homie, there ain't no pressing charges, homie. Homie, maybe you're living in a fantasy world, but I'm living in real life. I ain't trying to rescue homeboy. Ain't could be no charges, homie.
You like to antagonize, provoke, and they beat the shit out of you, and then you motherfucking want to press charges and all that. Now we living in totally different time now. I already done fucked up a few during this summer. I had no...
He's trying to boast and brag that he beat up a couple of people this summer because of COVID and shit and the mask and shit. You know what I'm saying? He wants to convince y'all that he really some kind of badass derelict and headbanger.
You scared, Cracky. You scared, Cracky. It's not going away, bitch. Walk my motherfucking words. Oh.
That's right. Everybody sounded like Richie. Look at that. Look at that. Mark my words. Oh, man, the king.
You know how it just be somebody on the side, they say, come on, man, give him a break.
That's just another something that everybody heard come out of my mouth initially on Videogate and became the trend. I could take a word, flip it. Now it's the daily. Hoo! I could get iller than all my killing. Folks, no alarm. Richie will remain calm.
I see where you pay your phone bill at, too.
I have cell phones, bro. I do everything on the internet. Dummy.
Still not over, bitch.
Let me know when it gets started, homie.
Cracky, I won't tell nobody, man. I ain't gonna tell nobody. It's like...
Guaranteed your two boys won't be able to tell nobody for at least 2 days after.
On radio and say, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say shit. You remember that, right? Remember how you looked up at me and your ears turned back? Like, you know how you see a little scared cat? You didn't know what to do, Richard. I seen that spaced out look in your face. You didn't know what to do, man. And you didn't even have a stance like you was ready for impact. So, Cracky, you're not fooling nobody. You didn't have no stance on your feet. Like you was ready for that gravity, motherfucker. Don't spam me with that bullshit. It's not happening with me, Cracky. All that shit you running, it's not happening with me, man. I know the real deal. Understand? You fuck with family, personally. You fuck with family, personally. You was having fun when you was doing it, right?
I don't know, man. They concocted some fake ass shit about me calling ACS. You know, that Momo brags about having a cop in the family, right? Right? Well, you know, surely if he did, that cop wouldn't be able to get the information of who made the call, but he'd be able to listen to it and tell him straight up, that definitely wasn't Richie. But hey, man, I'm glad that's his fuel. Took a big weight off my I gotta stop smoking weed on these motherfuckers.
And what? 2003? Put him 10-7? He know what I am. He know. He know, that motherfucker know, man. Huh? But you fucking uploaded the video talking on the phone with him. I told you, I did not tell you he's a rat. He's a shit. And I tell you that, he gonna, whatever shit you do, you done with this money, he gonna give you up, man. Didn't I tell you dumb motherfuckers that shit? That's what he do. But Cracky, she's not going away.
I'm going to say a prayer for you tonight.
I don't want to hear nothing about all right. I want to pray for you, Ricky.
You better say a prayer for that client right there. Not me.
Please take care of Sister Ricky. I got some radio for Ricky to
You know you do all type of fucked up shit.
Well,
How many times
they planning on killing Ricky.
fuck them up? How many times you talk about police?
He's going to kill them little bitches, midget.
Call the police on the dollar bag. They don't know about that Cracky.
I don't know why God is calling the little bitches. They're going to kill them. But please protect the little man.
It's not happening with me.
Protect that little man with God. Look over him. So he walks through the shadows of death. I hope he don't feel no evil. I hope he stay alive so when he moves January 1st, March, sometime in March, I'll be alive to hear him see that big base station down and take over the 5 roads and be the camera monitor. Please don't stay alive. It's for the people that own the bus company. Please, Lord, I hope he got the water gate running. So they kill him. The evidence will lie over there around the house. Who killed the white cop? Some people don't like the cops. Some people don't like the way they do the cops. You gotta call a cop. They need it. Everybody's gonna need a cop. They family like the fire department and the ambulance and everything like that. They all family.
You're right. You're a fucking neighborhood.
It's been going on for 4 years. I think 8 years they would say. I looked on the computer the other day and I heard the guy making a threat.
You're a snitch, Cracky.
Shoot him.
I mean, the police
will get away.
Vagrants.
But he still would shoot.
Doing your own radio. I didn't break up people. They break up people laying on the floor.
They got colored people out here. They
with the camera, filming and all that.
They got colored people in America.
Snitching on the average.
It's like me.
I know what I saw. I know you scared now.
They said they were
Shit
killed.
was going on. You scared to death.
I don't know who's going to be first.
Scared to fuck
It's going to be me or Richie.
Your whole life was a coward.
Take somebody me, please. What should I do?
It's a lie. You're a fucking lie.
What's that do?
You're lying little bitch. You're scared.
I know I gotta go outside.
And that's how you can go talk
I gotta pay the bills. I gotta go outside. I gotta have food in my house.
everything.
I don't have no cat. I don't have no dog. I can't survive on anything. What? If I eat the cat food or dog food, I'm sounding like meow. If I eat the dog food, I'm going I'm on Richie, Richie saying, I don't understand dog food. What happened to the doctor? I have to eat the dog food because
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy a 2-pill and get over Dr. Love.
I couldn't make it downtown. I couldn't make it downtown and get an order protection against them. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. They said the other day, Richie, that he said he gonna come kick my fucking door in. That my door's halfway kicked in. I was from that time he gonna get Richard last night, Richie, on my door. I ran through the box that I had on this one. It was a couple of months. And then get around to it. We'll try real quick. The weather's getting cold now. I paid you like 8 at night, 11 o'clock at night. Everybody thinks I'm all that cold breeze, all that goddamn hallway down the hallway. They side and outward.
And it's too late, bitch. We doing what you was doing with fucking
Homeland Security.
we doing.
I'm gonna get down out my
age for the $1,000 goddamn better.
I don't know what's the best cameras to get.
That's why you so fucking mad.
I want wireless cameras.
This guy wanna
Put them in the window. To the left, to the right, to the right, to the left.
Every
Cameras. Because I put it down the hallway, elevator. On the floor. I want to use the first hallway. Always, Richie, just in case. The guy come up on the other stairs, trying to get away from the cameras. Try to cover his face with the hoodie. They coming to get me, Richie. They coming to take me away. They coming to take you away. What you gonna do, Mr. Crystal Grip, when they come for you? I'm gonna put my head between the legs and hit my ass about, and I'm gonna die, Richie. You ain't afraid to die, Richie. How about it, Richie? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, man. You ain't gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, I get this on radio. He's got 12 radios on the last I don't know how I'm gonna get my radio back to make you publish me.
Every time.
I don't know if you can get the puppies on board with a snitch.
Every time.
If you got this snitch that says, we'll crack. Be careful on the handshake with that ice snake, Richie. I can't really shake his hand no more. That's for the regular guy. Be careful for the collar on your back. They try to hold you back, Richie. Richie, how you gonna get those knives out your back? They got those knives in your band in your back and they were sticking in your ass, Richie.
I told you.
You gotta feel the pain. You might want to rub your ass down with some pain game, Richie, so you won't have to feel the pain. I remember when a guy come knock you the fuck out. You don't want to do it. The pain. Make sure you have some of that thing they use in the gym, Richie.
Sound like you're getting huppier and puffier.
And you wake up in case they can knock your ass out. So how do you buy you? You say, reach in my pocket. Just put that stuff in my nose. Just put the stuff in your nose and you get to shaking and wake back up and say, what the fuck happened to me? guys come see in the neighborhood and they knock you the fuck out, little man. Don't let it go down like that, Richie. Stay to the back and protect yourself at all times. Mr. Christopher. You get Red Hook to bring in, I'm Red Hook. Falcon. Well, my other buddy called me the other day. He wanted me to come over here and bring his turbo radio. I would program the turbo. I'm happy to be Blue Falcon alone. Because he might be scared of something you would be the Blue Falcon. He might think you want to beat him up. Let me his shirt up. He's a little guy like you want to see. If I come with my buddy, please don't beat him up. Don't beat my buddy. That's my buddy, Mr. Falcon. Now, you want to beat somebody up. You know, most people want to beat somebody up. Like this guy here. You could beat people, all the names fake up. All the technician that's a technician like you, that you told him all you know is like that. If you get managed, he says, down south in New York. If you get managed, then fresh, wise, and he's tying his ass up. He be crazy. Like the other guys, just want to bring it. I'll bring the ass to get your house. Tell that little technician of mine, bring it. Take your bad now, wait until tomorrow. So sure enough, you'll be running, but the door can't hide. They have $1 confidence to Dallas Tobago, they voted. Somebody should vote for you. Make your ass free. Free as a bird. Free as a bird. Nobody knows like that. You can fly like a pigeon, like Blue Falcon. You can fly a pigeon. 135 Westchester County. Fly a pigeon. This is on top of the Richie. On the back of the goddamn baby. You will hide like me. And they come get you. Shut up the window. Create a crowd. Wonder why. Like a old, dirty, filthy neighbor. Neighbor said, over there, no guys over the house. So he didn't want to die. Right. So goddamn dirty. Die. Filthy, dirty, disgusting. How you live like that? I want to know how you live like that. No family of honor safety. It goes to something. Richie. It goes to tell you it's some fucked up shit. I want you to give him the pacifier right now. Give him the pacifier. After I finish watching this movie, you'll be sweet. I'll be fucked on that pacifier that you're going to get. There's some fucked up shit in your life, Eric.
time we motherfucking head. You should think about all that fucked up shit you did. But probably, they'll feel sorry for you when you die. I'm thinking shit like that. Like, I'm talking about dirty motherfuckers that happen to make it stay home, yo. And our home attendant fucking that motherfucker up. Boom, bang, boom. And like it, when you got the whole brain shit, like, you seen your neck,
You might have seen this, Richie. This movie, American Gangsters.
which one fuck, man, right on the goddamn
You're in this movie, Richie.
I had to predict that, but I didn't have to see for it. I had to look for it. He gonna die right on the radio. He gonna think he's joking and gasping. He gonna drop that bomb right on the goddamn radio. That's it. I hope all your equipment blow up. But he's a cluttery motherfucker. He is a cluttery, dirty bitch. So he was the fall family. That whole shit is dirty motherfucker. The motherfucker corner coming in and they're gonna dig your ass up all your dirt. All your fucking filth. Motherfucker man come in all around here. Man, cause you look fucked up right now.
This is the way you bust yourself upside the head.
You man, cause you look fucked up.
Talking about crack.
I don't wanna hear that bullshit.
Crack.
Everybody gonna get old, man. How about how you get old? God, you get old. I got people that go and they don't look like that. No. Some people get old gracefully. They just get old gracefully like I remember this guy was working with. Motherfucker was 60 years old. And the motherfucker looked like he was like 20. Going on 50. Not changing nothing. All this stuff. And he put it in. He put in work. He put stick. He put in work. It's hard to get home. Why you look like that? I say how you look. Man, you look fucked up. Now what you was doing in your life, you look like that. Come on. Because when people get old, they get old, so can't even tell. You gotta guess what age a person is. When people get old, you gotta guess. But when they look at you, they be like, that motherfucker old as shit. But what you were doing in your life, you can get like that. You're mad at me, man.
Man, they gonna shoot him up, Richie. With the dope.
The crack is not going away, bitch.
Tell us about it the next day.
All I know, I know when I heard the video games in the morning. They start to shit on you now. You see your phone shit. I know what I hear. That's good. You know what that is? That's progress. And I don't participate in it. You don't feel it. I don't participate. Bullshit. Nobody summons me, so I'm talking about nobody really got something to say. Other than that, what I've been hearing in the morning show is progress. Yes. And I respect it. What I hear in the morning show is progress, and I respect it. Let it be known. Just ain't all to your garbage shit, Frankie. All to your garbage shit. And you know when I was hearing out of Frankie's mouth, please don't do. Please don't do. Please. All I was hearing out of Frankie's mouth, please don't go. You hanging on the last sugar daddy now.
Got to see this on the flat screen.
Please don't go.
Gotta see this.
So you son. You a son. you shit monkey. No, not cool, man. That's one of the laws of power. I'll make you read the whole fucking law of power. I won't even tell you the number. That's one of the laws of power. Because when I mention the art of war, all of a sudden we crack, you know the art of war.
Yo, this cocksucker learned all about the art of war from my first 2 video channels. And after he heard me talking about it, he flipped his whole YouTube page. Yo, this is one for... Oh, man. Oh, God. Never mind. Yo, it's all about the next day, homie.
Well, baby, I kid you not. That's the power. Law that you get. I'll talk to anybody I want. And they hear me translate. Understand? When you hear your big thing, that's progress. Progress right there. I mean, we don't want it. Loss. Into the goddamn non-reality trolley, don't you? You know how much that old bitch learned off of me, man? I thought I was supposed to be the one to learn off the old motherfucker. This cocksucker repeat everything I say, man. Walking the same tattoo, penis, all that shit I put on him. And he repeats what I say. I'm running through his mind. There's that unchanged partial particle frequency. I won't say partial. I've changed particle frequency. You say, oh yes. Oh yes. The sound and frequency travel through mine. Yes, it does. That's the brain of what you make music for. Everybody keying up, they talk. And I've changed your goddamn frequency, baby. That's the way it's called. I got you out there looking at the models and ladies. With a little bit of the car. You know, I can walk around like I'm a pigeon. You know, one of them dirty pigeon with a small head, with sharp body and small tomatoes, people. That's what I'm Now, one time a random person called up, because he got the number off Google. A random person called up, you know what kind of the frequency came, oh, come here, they're like, what the fuck is going on, man? So, radio, whatever happened? He went into motherfucking the 25th dimension. You wanna go up behind the words?
Let me and the rest of the CB world know when it gets started, okay? Tell us what happened the next day.
You know yourself what's in the head when you cross the street and you're looking at the opposite lane. When you cross the street, you look at the oncoming fucking traffic lights. But aren't you so goddamn paranoid, you look at the opposite lane. Right.
We shut down. We're gonna look for some goddamn cocaine, heroin. Look for the big.
Check it out, man. You listen to that morning show? All you gonna hear? Please don't go. Please don't go. Bang, 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 bang. Please don't go. Please don't go.
That's that shit. sticking the ass on stage.